Today's lesson is building a capsule wardrobe. Hi, everybody. I'm Roger.
And I'm Mike.
And today we're going to be talking about clothes, okay? You always want to look your best. You want to look highly spiffy, so you want to pick out your clothes. But sometimes, of course, we don't have a lot of room in our wardrobes or in our closet for all those outfits that we've accumulated over the years. So now we're talking about something called a capsule wardrobe, how to mix and match different kinds of clothes, and they can make you look special each day without having a lot of different kinds of clothes.
Yeah, it's a little unusual, a capsule wardrobe. The first time I heard of this, I thought this is either dressing in space, because the early astronauts used to go up in space capsules, tiny little spacecraft that you can kind of stuff a couple people into along with all their equipment. Or you might also take a capsule as a type of medicine, that kind of little sleeve of medicine. They put powder on the inside. It kind of fits together with two rounded halves. That's a capsule as well. It's neither of those things, but it's kind of the same idea. We're talking about putting things in a very small space, being very efficient with your wardrobe. I think that's the best way to think of it. Capsules being small containers that hold a lot of useful stuff. So you have a small wardrobe, but it's going to be very useful. How do you do this? Well, let's check out our dialogues to find out exactly how. Building a capsule wardrobe. Dealing with closet chaos. Gina is trying to organize her closet when her roommate Tammy walks by.
Hey, Gina, what are you up to? I'm trying to organize my summer clothes, but I think I've got a serious closet problem. I mean, where did all these clothes even come from? Can I lend you a hand? I'm definitely open to suggestions. It seems impossible to put it all in some coherent order. What about making a capsule wardrobe? What's that? It's a small collection of versatile pieces that mix and match well. It allows me to create countless outfits without tons of options. That's true. You always look good. And it saves time, money, and space. Okay, you've convinced me. Let's try it.
大家好。第一部分首先介绍单字 coherent， 这个形容词的意思是有条理的或是连贯的，前后一致的。例如 Every business needs to develop a coherent strategy to succeed. 每个企业都需要制定有条理的策略才能成功。或是 Lewis needed to edit the manuscript of his novel to make it more coherent. Lewis 必须改一下他小说的手稿，让小说前后更连贯。接下来是形容词 versatile，也可以念作 versatile， 它指的是有多种用途的、万用的或是多才多艺的意思。例如 The mechanic had a versatile multi-tool which could be used in a number of ways. 那位技师有一种多变的多功能工具，可以有好几种用途。或者 We need someone who is versatile and able to deal with different tasks. 我们需要一个全方位的人来处理不同的任务。接着看到单字 outfit，这个名词指的是全套服装或是套装。举例来说 The pop star changed into several different outfits over the course of her show. 那位流行歌手在演出过程中换了几套不同的服装。又或者说 Marcus hoped that his new outfit would look good for his job interview. Marcus 希望他的新套装适合他的工作面试。
Okay, now that we've listened to Gina and Tammy's conversation, let's talk about the contents of their conversation. Of course, they're trying to build a capsule wardrobe. Back to the word capsule there, of course, that reminds me of cold capsules, which you might take if you have a cold. There is a brand that is sold here in Taiwan that I find to be very effective. It has a red label, and those are cold capsules. And, of course, in Japan, they supposedly have these capsule hotels where you can just sleep in a small little compartment if you're traveling or something and you don't need the full services of a hotel or something. Those are capsule hotels. But again, we're talking about a capsule wardrobe. And in part 1, we are dealing with closet chaos. No, it's not chaos, it's chaos, which means a very messy, confused situation. If there's a war in a country, well, there's going to be complete chaos. It's going to be totally disorganized and wild and crazy. And, of course, there won't be any logic to the situation at all.
That's right. If you open your closet and just clothes and shoes and belts and bags and hats and jackets come tumbling out, you are infected with a problem. Closet chaos. You need to organize your closet, throw some things away, fold things up, categorize them, sort them out, and just get your closet in order. What is going on? Well, someone is dealing with this. Let's find out who. Gina is trying to organize her closet when her roommate Tammy walks by. So Gina has the closet chaos. She's trying to get her life or her wardrobe, her clothes basically in order, and her friend Tammy walks by probably to give her some suggestions and some helpful advice. Tammy begins the dialogue by saying, "Hey Gina, what are you up to? What are you up to? What are you doing? What's going on? What the heck is happening in your bedroom?"
And Gina says, "I'm trying to organize my summer clothes, but I think I've got a serious closet problem." Yes, indeed. It's the month of May right now, so summer is just around the corner. It's going to be hot, and we're going to be wearing different kinds of clothes from the ones we wear during the winter. So she wants to get her summer clothes all set up so that she can have her clothes ready to put on in the morning when she goes out. And again, though, she's got a problem here. It's a serious closet problem. And she has this question, where did all these clothes even come from? How did I manage to accumulate so many clothes? I don't know where I should begin to organize all these clothes.
And Tammy, being both a roommate and a friend, is quite happy to help out. Can I lend you a hand? Can I help out? Can I do anything for you to make this easier? Well, Gina is actually looking for a hand. She's looking for some help. She's actually looking for some good ideas. I'm definitely open to suggestions, she says. So she's not like, can you carry these boxes of clothes downstairs to the garbage or something? No, she's looking for ideas, good advice, things like that, some good suggestions. And she says it seems impossible to put it all of her clothes, it seems impossible to put it all in some coherent order. And when you are getting organized, you are looking to have things in a coherent order. Coherent meaning logical, it makes sense, it's organized, it's easy to understand. If you're speaking in a coherent manner, everyone is following along going, yep, I get it, I understand, I totally know what you're talking about. The opposite would be incoherent. If you're just sort of saying words, random words that don't make any sense, that seem to have no connection, there's no logic behind it, I can't understand what you're saying, that is incoherent. So a closet filled with clothes and there's no organization would be incoherent, but having a coherent order means it's well organized, it's logical, it makes sense, and it will be easy to use as well. So Tammy definitely has a suggestion.
She does, and she gives this suggestion by asking a question. What about making a capsule wardrobe? Okay, so there we've introduced the topic for today's lesson. What about making a capsule wardrobe? That's my suggestion. You could try to make a capsule wardrobe, but I've got a feeling that Gina does not know what a capsule wardrobe is. And Gina says, what's that? What the heck is a capsule wardrobe, and how would that help?
I've heard of a capsule, like a space capsule or a capsule of medicine. I know what a wardrobe is, but those two words together, I've never heard that term. So Tammy explains, it's a small collection of versatile pieces that mix and match well. There you go. Good definition of a capsule wardrobe. A small collection, so you're not going to have that huge walk-in closet with 400 pieces of clothing in it. No, small, maybe a couple dozen pieces of clothing or even less. And the important thing is these are versatile pieces of clothing, or versatile, as some people would say. Something that is versatile or versatile is very useful in the same way that a Swiss Army knife is very versatile. It has a knife on it, a spoon, it's got a corkscrew, it's got a screwdriver. It's very useful. It does many jobs in one small package. And these items, these pieces, we often use use pieces to describe things like clothing or art, right? Pieces of clothing, pieces of art. You can also just say pieces, clothing items. These pieces mix and match well. So yeah, that's the basic idea. You have that pair of gray pants, you have a black skirt, you have a bunch of shirts in a bunch of different colors, and all of those things will look good together. They mix and match well. You can basically pick anything for the bottom half of your body and anything for the top half of your body, and it will go really well together. And it allows you to, as she says, it allows me to create countless outfits without tons of options. And an outfit is basically a couple of different items of clothing that you wear at the same time, and those are your clothes for the day. If it's a cold day, you might have an outfit that also includes a jacket or a scarf or a hat. If it's an outfit for the summer, it might just be a pair of shorts or a skirt and a shirt or something like that, along with maybe some shoes, a belt, things like that. So you have these different outfits. You can wear certain pieces. Some of them will create a business outfit, some more of a casual outfit, maybe a party outfit, things that you wear, different items of clothing that you wear together for different types of situations and different types of activities.
Absolutely. So again, here Tammy tells Gina what a capsule wardrobe is. It's again a collection of flexible, versatile pieces that you can mix and match, and you can have countless outfits without tons of options. So it's very easy to put together an outfit for the day. Gina says, that's true. You always look good. So Tammy, I guess, does practice this. She does have a capsule wardrobe, and she can combine those different pieces of clothing together, and she can always look really fabulous every day. So Gina says, yes, true. You always look good. You always look really sharp.
And Tammy points out another benefit. Not only does it allow you to have a easily organized wardrobe and closets at home, and she says it saves time, money, and space. You're not always, where's that one thing that looks really good with my bright orange pants or something like that? No, because you won't have anything so special. Everything looks good. Everything mixes and matches well. So it saves time. It saves you money. You only have to buy 6 or 7 different tops and 3 or 4 different pairs of pants or skirts. So that saves you money and space. You have a very small wardrobe, so you don't need a lot of space in your bedroom to store it all. Gina says, okay, you've convinced me. Sold. I like this idea. I'm going to go for a capsule wardrobe. Let's try it.
Let's move on now to part 2, deciding what to keep and what to get rid of. Let's listen to the second conversation for today's program.
Deciding what to keep. They start sorting through Gina's clothes.
Apparently, I've got 2 white t-shirts that are nearly identical. There you go. That's one more than you need. Just keep one and donate the other. What about this floral thing? Oh, that's cute. Cute, but do you really need it? In general, it's better to get rid of anything with complex patterns, since they won't match well with everything. Got it. Stick to the basics. Exactly. And of course, you should also eliminate any items you rarely wear or that don't fit you anymore.
A short time later, they're looking over the closet, which is now neatly organized.
So, what do you think? It's great. Now I won't lose my mind trying to find something to wear. Yeah, it makes getting dressed much easier, right? Just remember to limit your wardrobe to interchangeable items that complement each other. Got it. Thanks for saving me from all that mess and stress.
第二部分介绍动词 donate， 意思是捐赠或是捐助。例如 William wants to donate his old clothing to an organization that helps the poor. William 想把他的旧衣服捐给一个帮助贫困人的组织。或是 Each month, Henry donates a portion of his paycheck to an animal shelter. 每个月 Henry 都会将薪水的一部分捐给动物收容所。接着是 floral， 这个形容词表示花卉图案的或是用花制作的。可以说 Ruby bought a floral curtain to decorate her new house. Ruby 买了一个花卉图案的窗帘来装饰她的新房子。也可以说 The tables were decorated with floral arrangements. 桌子上装饰着鲜花。再来我们看到 eliminate， 它是动词，表示排除、消除或是淘汰。例如 Cindy bought an air freshener to eliminate bad odors from her house. Cindy 为了消除屋内不好的气味，买了一台空气清净机。再举一个例子。Before the interview, all the candidates had to undergo a test to eliminate those who weren't suitable for the position. 在面试前，所有应试者需参加一场考试，以淘汰不适合这个职位的人。下一个看到形容词 interchangeable， 它的意思是可互换的或是可交替的。例如 The phone is too old. It's hard to find interchangeable parts for it. 该款手机太旧，以至于无法取得可替换的零件。或是 All of our HD video cameras have interchangeable accessories and mounts. 所有的高画质摄影机都有可替换的配件和底座。最后看到单字 complement， 这个动词指的是衬托出、补足或是与点点点相辅相成，使完善。例如 Those earrings complement your dress beautifully. 那副耳环和你的洋装相得益彰。再看一个例子 A delicious dessert will be able to complement our dinner for sure. 一道美味的甜点绝对可以使我们的晚餐变得完美。
All right, so here we are with part 2. We're getting Gina's life organized. Tammy is there teaching her how to create a capsule wardrobe. It'll give her all sorts of wonderful outfits that mix and match well. She'll save time, money, and space. So deciding what to keep. Part of organizing your wardrobe, your closets, might be the tough part of throwing certain things away. And I know some people get very connected to their items, to their possessions. It can be tough for them to do it, but they're sorting through Gina's clothes. They're going to organize things, and yes, that might also involve getting rid of some things. Gina begins by saying, apparently I've got 2 white t-shirts that are nearly identical. We can imagine her kind of holding them up, looking at them. One of them has a slightly different neckline to the other, but basically they're nearly identical. They're nearly the same. If something is identical, it is exactly the same as another thing. If I go to the store and buy 2 white shirts from exactly the same pile, they're the same size and everything, they would be identical. They would be exactly the same. Nearly identical. There's one small little detail on it that's different, but basically they look exactly the same. And for Tammy, this is a natural one to try to get rid of. There you go. She says that's one more than you need. If you have 2 shirts and they look basically the same, you only need 1 shirt. You can get rid of the other one. Just keep one and donate the other. Yeah, you could throw it away, you could give it away, or you could donate it. That would be sort of giving it to a charity, giving it to a homeless shelter, somewhere like that, where someone else can use it. They will benefit from it since you don't need it, and it avoids putting these things in the garbage. And then Tammy notices something there in the closet. What about this floral thing? The thing is kind of her opinion on it. It's not really that beautiful, so she calls it a thing. Or maybe she just doesn't quite know what it is. Is this a blouse? Is it a shirt? Is it a skirt? I'm not quite sure. But we do know kind of what it looks like. It's flowery because we have the adjective floral. Anything that's described as floral, a floral smell, a floral design, or a floral pattern is flowery. It looks like flowers. It reminds you of flowers. It has the shape or smell or color of flowers.
And Gina says, oh, that's cute. I don't think Gina wants to give up that floral shirt or blouse or whatever it is. And Tammy says, cute, yes it is, but do you really need it? Is it necessary? In general, it's better to get rid of anything with complex patterns since they won't match well with everything. Right? If you have something with lots of patterns on it, it could be stripes or polka dots or whatever. They're not going to be able to mix that piece of clothing with anything else, so it goes out. You can donate it and get rid of it. And Gina says, got it. I understand. Stick to the basics. Use the basics only and don't have those things with all those complex patterns.
Yeah, and also, of course, those complex colors, too, that might not match with all of your other stuff. Exactly, says Tammy. You've got the idea. Stick to the basics. Only go with the good basic stuff. And of course, you should also eliminate any items you rarely wear or that don't fit you anymore. Yeah, this is also a natural way of kind of cutting down things. Eliminate things. When you cut down, when you get rid of, when you erase things, when you throw them away in this kind of way, you're eliminating things. So eliminate any items you rarely wear, that one thing you might wear for a Christmas party or something like that, or things that don't fit you anymore. I think the good rule is if you haven't worn it or thought about it for a year, you can eliminate it. You can get rid of it because clearly it's not that important. All right, next we see that a short time later, they're looking over the closet, which is now neatly organized. They've been busy and efficient and productive, and they seem to have made some good changes to Gina's wardrobe.
And Tammy has a question. So what do you think about your newly organized closet? And Gina says, oh, it's great. Now I won't lose my mind trying to find something to wear. So again, that was a good suggestion from Tammy to set up this capsule wardrobe. She's very happy here. Gina's very happy. She won't go crazy. She won't go nuts trying to find something to wear. It'll be really easy for her to put together an outfit in the morning and head off to school or work or wherever.
Absolutely. Yeah, it makes getting dressed much easier, right? So yeah, it's much easier. You wake up, you mix and match. You don't even have to think about it that much because all of your things go well together. Just remember to limit your wardrobe to interchangeable items that complement each other. In other words, that mix and match well. If something's interchangeable, you can switch it out with another thing. A good pair of black pants and a good navy blue shirt. You can wear that with gray. You can wear it with brown. You can wear it with white. You can wear it with all sorts of colors, so they're very interchangeable. They can be mixed together well, and they complement each other. They look good together. You know, maybe you love purple and you love brown, but brown and purple or purple and pink, they don't complement each other very well. They don't look good together.
Right, and don't confuse this word with compliment spelled with an I in the middle. That means you're saying something nice to somebody. Oh, you did such a great job. You look really great today. That's a compliment, but here it's spelled with an E in the middle, and that just means they go well together. And Gina says, got it, I understand. Thanks for saving me from all that mess and stress. Mess and stress, they rhyme, and indeed that could happen if you have a very disorganized wardrobe in your home. And we're at the end of our lesson for today. It's time now to listen to our dear teacher, Hanny, who does look very sharp today.
各位同学大家好，我是 Hanny。 我们来看今天的文法重点。在课文第二部分的对话里， Tammy 协助 Gina 把衣橱整理得井然有序。那么 Gina 有说一句 Now I won't lose my mind trying to find something to wear. 现在我不会因为要找衣服穿而抓狂了。好，那么 lose one's mind 就是表达失去理智啊，或是发疯的那种意思。我们这边也来补充几个跟 mind 相关的片语。第一个补充的是 change one's mind， 是改变心意的意思。那相反的，如果我们要表达下定决心，就可以用到 make up one's mind， 就是下定决心拿定主意。举例来说 She couldn't make up her mind whether to accept the job offer. 她没办法拿定主意是否要接受那份工作。那第二个补充的是 blow one's mind， 这是表达令某人惊讶，使某人大为惊艳或是震撼。像 The magic trick is going to blow your mind， 这个魔术把戏啊会让你大吃一惊哦。那有一个相关的复合形容词可以学起来是 mind blowing。 mind blowing 意思就是震撼人心的，令人惊奇的，或是令人陶醉的。第三个补充的是 speak one's mind， 它表示有话直说，坦白的说出心里的想法。例如 Don't be afraid to speak your mind， 别害怕说出你心里的想法，有话直说。那第四个补充的是 read one's mind， 这是表达读某人的心，也就是知道某人在想什么。那如果我们用 mind reader， 则是表达看穿他人心思的人。像有人吵架的时候，也许会说How am I supposed to know what you're thinking? I'm not a mind reader. 我怎么会知道你在想什么？我又不会读心术。好，那再来看呢，第五个要补充的是 cross one's mind， 它可以用来表达某个念头啊或想法闪过某人的脑海。那可以用到 something crosses one's mind， 或者是 it crosses somebody's mind that 主词加动词的句型去表达。例如 The thought has never crossed my mind， 意思就是我的脑海中从来没有闪过这个念头。那第6个要补充的叫 slip one's mind。这个动词 slip 它原本有划过溜走的意思， something slips one's mind 字面意思就是某件事从某人心中溜走了，那是用来表达某人忘记某事，其中的 mind 你也可以把它换成 memory。 好，举例来说 His birthday totally slipped my mind， 我完全忘了他的生日了。好，那以上就是今天重点整理，我们回顾今天的单字吧。
Chaos.The powerful storm caused several traffic accidents, creating chaos on the roads. Coherent. Her coherent explanation made the complex topic easily understandable to the entire audience. Outfit. Denise carefully selected her outfit for the job interview. Identical. The houses on this street were all made using the same plans, so they're nearly identical. Donate.Ken decided to donate $50 to the local animal shelter. Floral. That floral wallpaper in your bedroom seems a bit old-fashioned. Eliminate. It took some time, but Jody was able to eliminate all the weeds in the garden.
Well, that brings us to the end of another edition of our program, and please make sure you join us again next time. From all of us here, I am Mike.
I am Roger. See you next time.